Are you an entrepreneur or small business owner new to business world? Looking for business growth with proven marketing and sales strategies without tech overwhelm? Hi, I'm Ramesh Devangan, the founder and CEO of Quantum Vision Consulting. Having successfully transitioned into entrepreneurship after a long corporate career, I struggled to become an entrepreneur, especially in marketing and sales. I now specialize in transforming businesses through business strategy and tech systems, enabling you to focus on growth and success so you don't have to go through the same struggle as I did. Welcome to Business on Autopilot podcast, where we simplify small business growth. I'm Ramesh Devangan, and today we are talking about stalled sales and how automation can help you get deals back on track. I'll share a personal story of a deal that almost slipped away and how right tools saved it. Are you ready for it? Awesome. Let's get started. Early in my business journey, I had what felt like a dream lead. They were excited, engaged, and clearly needed exactly what I offered. Our first call went incredibly well. They even said, "This is exactly what I've been looking for." And then life happened. I got busy with client work, tech fixes, and daily fires. A few days turned into a couple of weeks. When I finally reached out to follow up, they had already signed with someone else. It stung, not because I lost the opportunity, but because I realized I had let a potential client down by disappearing at the moment they were most interested. Has it ever happened to you that someone has ghosted you? That's what I did to the client. That experience was a turning point. It opened my eyes to how much timing matters in client relationships. It's not just about being helpful, it's about being available when the trust is fresh and momentum is high. Since then, I have implemented simple follow-up systems, automated reminders, CRM triggers, and even hot lead board that keeps important conversation front and center. That one loss taught me a lesson I'll never forget. A great first impression is the only beginning. The real magic happens in the follow-up. That wasn't just a lost sale. It was a wake-up call about how manual processes were holding me back. After the incident, I started looking into sales automation tools. What I found that was a game changer was automated follow-up triggered by specific actions like downloading a resource or scheduling a call. A few months ago, I had a lead come in through one of the masterclass funnels. We had a brief exchange. They downloaded a free resource, booked a discovery call, and we had a great conversation. They were a great fit, but after the call, nothing happened. No replies, no booking, no feedback, just silence. Old me might have written this off. But this time, I had automated reminders running in the background. Calm, spaced out, value packaged messages that didn't scream sales, but whispered, "Hey, just checking in." And this automation was triggered by the event, by the call that we did. 2 weeks later, I got a reply. "Thank you for your follow-up, Ramesh. I have been meaning to circle back. Your emails were a great reminder. Let's get started." We signed within 48 hours. So what changed? I stayed visible without being invasive. The system worked for me. It automatically triggered the email sequence, even when I was focused elsewhere. Now I don't rely on my memory or my luck. I rely on a process that nurtures leads while I work with the clients. And this process is implemented in a platform. So automation just didn't save the sale, it saved my sanity. These timely touch points not only kept me on top of their mind, but also showed the client that I was organized and reliable. The beauty of automation is that it lets you scale your effort without increasing your workload. Instead of chasing every lead manually, I could focus on the most promising opportunity while the system handled the rest. Not long ago, I had a lead who seemed genuinely interested after first call. This is exactly what I need. Even asked for a proposal. Then silence. Weeks passed by. No reply. Instead of chasing manually like I used to, I had something else in place. A simple automated reminder sequence. A friendly email went out 3 days after the proposal. A personalized follow up with a helpful tip followed 2 days later. On day 6, I got a reply. Thank you for the nudge, Ramesh. I have been meaning to get back to you. Let's do it. We were back on. Deal closed. It turns out that they weren't ghosting. They were just swamped, just like a lot of us are. And that gentle, timely reminder helped me stay top of mind without being pushy. That's when it hit me. Follow-up automation isn't just about free efficiency, it's about empathy. It helps busy people make decisions when they want to make decisions. It helps you stop leaving potential revenue on the table. With automation, I just didn't save time. I also started closing more deals. This reminds me of my first startup in Bangalore. It was related to industrial process automation. We had incredible technology that was liked by heavy metal industries like steel industry. We had incredible ideas and even international collaborations. I spent months in West Germany for the projects, but we lacked the structure and tool to keep things moving. When the startup failed, I promised myself I would never let poor systems hold me back again. That lesson drives me to embrace automation today. Let me conclude by saying the stalled sales don't have to mean lost opportunities. With the right systems, you can keep momentum going and turn those leads into loyal customers. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, share it with friends or colleagues who might benefit from it. And don't forget to tune in next time. We'll talk about another important topic. Thank you.